the astrologer from Blackbird Blessings, here with your astrological forecast for the week of September 10th through the 16th. It looks like we are going to have an energetically amazing week, with Friday being the best day. So on Sunday the 10th, we have a Virgo sun and a Cancer moon. This energy is super creative. It is intuitive. It is the natural healers and the people who are the nurturers, the nurses of this world. All right. So this is a wonderful time to focus inward on your home and your, the people that you love, and really show them some extra special healing care this weekend. All right, on Monday, the moon is going to be moving into the sign of Leo. Now, Leo is all about fun, getting outside the comfort zone, being able to see that big picture and go for it. Even if it seems a little bit new or scary or intimidating, they're not shy. It's wonderful. Whereas Virgo is all about staying within their comfort zone, right? They're a lot more at ease with the practical and things that are familiar. So if you are going to be making some decisions or any new business ventures or projects that you're going to be working on, this could create a little bit of tension at the beginning of the week about, should I go for it or should I stay and kind of wait and see where things go? My advice with Mercury in retrograde, I would err on the side of your comfort zone at least until the end of the week. So really sit back, look at the details, take a step back, look at the big picture. We are able to see both perspectives at the beginning of this week. So you are going to be able to have some amazing insight, but maybe you might not be ready to act until a little bit later down the road, the end of the week, maybe even after the weekend. But this is such a great time of inspiration. You are going to feel clear thinking, and with Jupiter, the planet of luck and wisdom and expansion, retrograde right now in Taurus, it is our time to kind of focus and shift inward and figure out where our values are lying lately, right? Does that sit well with you? Do you feel like you are living in your truth and living on your true path? Or do you feel like you've strayed from that a little bit? It's time to reevaluate what we hold sacred, what do we hold dear, and how are we incorporating these things into our lives and our choices every single day. All right, so we are going to be able to identify these areas and make any course corrections that we may need to pretty easily. And we are heading towards the new moon. So the moon is getting smaller and the energy is really slowing down, especially this week as we have the new moon on the 14th. So it is our time where we're able to actually slow down, take a breath, be practical, and looking at our situations and our value systems and what we hold sacred to be able to make any changes if needed. Thursday, we have a triple Virgo sky. We have the sun, we've got the moon, and we have Mercury all in this. So it is really going to intensify this Virgo energy. Okay, so with this, especially because the moon is in Virgo, this may bring out a sense of a little bit of anxiousness and a drive towards perfectionism. Now, wanting to do a nice job and job well done and to be able to put your name on something and feel proud of it, that is a wonderful thing, as long as you don't take it overboard. So my caution to you is to make sure to reel it in, dial it back a little bit, go into Thursday and Friday with a good plan, a solid plan, but be flexible. All right, we may feel a little bit more on the rigid side towards the end of the week, but really we want to make sure that we can roll with it and stuff. So don't get too anxious if you don't get everything done on your to-do list. Come in with a good plan, but be ready to just kind of roll. Thursday is the new moon. Okay, so with this new moon in Virgo, it is a wonderful time to invite new, fresh ideas and daily habits and routines into your life. So if there's something maybe with drinking more water or a little bit less coffee or whatever it is that your daily routine is in need of, kind of sit with this and figure out where you have some gaps and where you need to improve on. And it's these little teeny things that just seem very boring and mundane that are going to make such a big difference in your life. So take a minute, figure out where that is for you, and add them in little bits at a time, right? It's going to be great. So Friday, it's going to be amazing. The 15th, Mercury is finally going direct. I don't know about you all, but I felt like the combination of like Venus going retrograde and followed up immediately by Mercury going retrograde, I feel like it's just been weird and off lately, right? Things just don't feel like they're flowing and as much as we would like to. But on Friday, we're going direct. So communication, travel, our intellect, technology, things are gonna ease up for us. Now, I do have to say that there is usually like a 3-day window of the shadow, we call it, of the retrograde, where, you know, you may still have some kinks and quirks and things like that to work out, but you are gonna have a tremendous more ease going forward. And I'm really looking forward to this. Friday, yes. So if you are looking to go forward with any business deals, make travel plans, I would wait till Friday, definitely, and maybe even past the weekend to be able to like sign the contracts and really go for it. But we are now ready to get back on board and back on track. Also on Friday, the sun is going to be in Virgo. And normally when I talk about anything that's interacting with Uranus, that planet of super chaotic disruption and changes and things like that, we're like, uh-oh, not again. However, it is going to be in a harmonious energy, a trine with the sun, which is going to be really amazing. It is going to bring us such personal satisfaction and inner joy about who we are as people, right? Especially because we're like reevaluating with Jupiter in retrograde, our value system, and like figuring out like our true selves, our true nature, and who we really are meant to be. And on Friday, we are feeling it. It's going to be amazing that we're like, you know what? This is me. This is how I'm showing up in the world. And nobody's going to be bothered by it. I am living for that energy. I love it. And anything that is going to be blocking you, especially creatively, is going to just be swept aside. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, that's exactly the color I wanted to paint this room, or whatever that means for you, right? So this is really exciting. So Friday is going to be a fun and joy-filled day. So roll with it. On Saturday, the 16th, Venus in Leo is going to be squaring Jupiter in Taurus. So this is the third time this has happened this summer. So this is the last square of this type that we are going to have in 2023. So this is really the time to be wrapping things up. So go back to early June and early August when we had these squares the last time, okay? What were those themes, especially around your finances and personal relationships? We are going to be cleaning up any loose ends and things that just were unfinished from those time periods. So whatever you are working on, start thinking about where you need to tie things up, what is still open and out there that you need to close chapters on, or maybe, you know, reconcile a couple of things. So start thinking about it so it doesn't feel so abrupt for you, but it is going to be really wrapped up nicely for us this weekend, and it is going to be bringing a lot of healing energy. So I am super encouraged by all this wonderful energy that we're going to be getting from the planets this week. I hope that you have such a beautiful week. And if you want to know where these transits are going to affect you personally, or if you're excited to know more about your own natal chart and what the sky looked like the moment that you were born and how that affects your personality and your strengths, please get in touch with me from the website. And if you like my videos, please feel free to share them with your friends. Until next time, be well and follow the stars.